going on, guys? All right, we got Sleep Token, another song from them. This just released a few days ago, already over 1 million views. We got Caramel. All right, so check out my Patreon if you want to support the channel. That definitely goes a long way. Headshots for the algorithm. You know what to do. Like everything. Smash that like button. You know, if you want to subscribe, go ahead. I'd love to have you. If not, it is what it is. Me saying it, me telling you to, ain't gonna change your mind. So if you want to, you're going to. If you don't, you're not going to. So whatever. Let's get into this. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. Sleep Token. Let's go. I'm very impressed by this band so far. Here we go. Sorry. All right. Okay, we got that flag again. And they're in like a Vatican church. Ooh, that beat. Okay. Got the thing burning again too. Oh, this is gonna be dark.
Count me out like sirens, payback for the good times. Right foot in the roses, left foot on a landmine. I'm not gonna be there, tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the baseline. Wear me out like Prada, devil in my detail. I swear it's getting harder, even just to exhale. Backed up into corners, bitter in the lens. I'm sick of trying to hide it every time they take mine. So stick to me, stick to me like
Caramel. Yep. Damn.
walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. They ask me, is it going good in a
All right, before he starts the next verse. Yeah, okay, so Caramel. As soon as he said stick to me, I was like, okay, Caramel, sticky, yeah. All right, we'll go back after the song's over. I'm going to let it go ahead and just play through. I know you guys get upset with the pauses a lot of times, so we'll listen to it. I might have to pause like after each verse or whatever just for copyright reasons, but I won't analyze the lyrics until we finish the whole song. Then I'll run back. I probably won't listen to it again. I'll just read the lyrics and just, tell you what I think of some of them. All right, let's go.
is it going good in a garden? Say I'm lost, but I beg no pardon. Up on the dice below on the cards, I try not to talk about how it's harder now. Kinda get embarrassed on stage, looking sideways. Some of your bizarres getting worse every time they try to shove a real name just to get a rise from me. Acting like I'm never stressed out by the hearsay. Guess that's what I get for trying to hide in the limelight. Guess that's what I get for having 2020 hindsight. Everybody wants eyes on them, I just wanna hear you sing that top line. You don't think I mean it, then I understand.
This fool's going crazy.
Still glad you came, so let me see those signs. Stick to me like caramel.
That flag's burning. It's going quick. But okay. All right, we'll give it a pause right there. Just again, guys, I gotta pause it here and there just for copyright reasons. I don't think I can just let it play without pausing at all. There was something I wanted to. Now I'm kind of forgetting the lyrics. See, that's why I pause right when I hear something because I forget. But we're gonna go back on the lyrics anyway. But yeah, this is nice. This is a crazy beat. It's kind of an upbeat type sound, but it's also got the eerie type of feel as well, especially at the beginning when it just what was that? Was that a piano sound? I'm not sure. Piano keys? I don't know. Maybe something else. But anyway, all right, let's keep going. We'll run. Like I say, we'll talk about it after. So.
Get bitter over it all, to want to retaliate like before.
Okay.
So I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm.
Woo.
The stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a
Woo.
war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given, the
Okay.
deepest incisions.
Woo.
Thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
Damn. There we go. Go. Ooh. It's dark. Hold on. We got. Ooh. That flag is gone. Oh, calm down. Ooh. Go. Is that a drum beat? That fast thing? Or is that somebody making some type of sound that it's like going ridiculously fast? Is that drums?
The stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions.
Woo, that's
I
tough.
thought I got better,
Damn.
but maybe I didn't.
Woo. Uh oh. Hold on. We got those demons again. That was at
But
the end of. Hold
maybe I
on.
didn't.
Damn. There. What do we got? We got a battle going on again. Oh, you know what? I just now realized, okay, like I said at the beginning, this kind of looks like a Vatican type church, like a big monstrous church. But there's like a battle going on, like spiritual warfare, or like, are they trying to say like, hey, there's demons in the church, which that's a fact for the Vatican and all churches around the world, not just the Catholic Church. There's demons in the churches. Literally, look at what churches are approving of now. But anyway, um, that could be what he's saying there. That might not even be demons. It might just be soldiers. That's what it kind of looks like too. But it kind of looks like demonic a little bit. So like there's demons trying to take over the church. They're infiltrating the church. That's crazy. I just now thought of that. All right, let's go. Ooh, they had the going in and out of that as well at the end of Emergence too. It was kind of similar. All right, yo, that was fire. That was fire. Yo, I've liked every song I've heard from these guys so far. Very interesting group. Like I say, I've done a little bit of digging into their background a little bit. Like I say, nobody knows who they are. Very interesting. They got a unique thing going for sure. All right, so now we'll run through the lyrics a little bit. I'll see what I can catch, point out what it means to me, what I'm thinking. This is just my opinion, guys. So if I get it wrong, you guys come at me sometimes like means this means this. What are you thinking? How do you see this? It's what I see. It might not be what you see. It's okay. I could be dead wrong, and I could be right, and you could be wrong. Hey, nothing wrong with being wrong. But whatever. Let's go. All right, verse 1. Count me out like sovereigns, payback for the good times. Right foot in the roses, left foot on a landmine. Damn, okay, I didn't even hear that the first time. Wow. Right foot in the roses. It's all good on the right side, and also right, of course, too. Like everything's good. Like right is the right moral thing as well, but right foot and left foot on a landmine. So hey, I'm walking two different paths. One side I'm on a landmine, the other side it's all roses. It's all good. Wow, that's a bar right there. I'm not going to be there tripping on the grapevine. Okay, wow. They can sing the words while I cry into the bass line or bass line. Okay, I don't know. Wear me out like Prada, Devil in my detail. Okay, the movie obviously referenced there. The Devil Wears Prada or whatever. Of course, I never saw it, but And also, devil's in the details, that famous saying, of course. So, devil is in my detail. The detail of who I am, there's some evil there, there's some darkness there, whatever. I swear it's getting harder, even just to exhale, just getting harder to live, harder to even breathe, to even be here, basically. Backed up into corners, bitter in the lens, okay? I'm sick of trying to hide it every time they take mine. Was that the line? It doesn't seem like these are familiar lyrics, basically. Am I reading the wrong thing? Okay. All right, so stick to me like caramel. Okay, like I said, that's a bar. Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. Wow. Okay. So he's just losing all hope, basically. That's. All right, they asked me, is it going good in the garden? Okay, so that could be a reference to like the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve type reference a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm reaching. Say I'm lost, but I beg no pardon. Okay. Um, so yeah, like when you pardon, that's like when you're begging for forgiveness, right? So yeah, that probably is a garden reference, a Garden of Eden reference. Okay. Um, because of course, say I'm lost, but I beg no pardon, and you're lost in the garden. Of course, they were lost eventually because they listened to the serpent instead of the Most High. No longer were doing what he told them to do. So anyway, I could be reaching with that, but all right, let's continue. Up on the dice, but low on the cards. Okay, gambling scheme, nice dice cards. Um, Again, just walking two different paths. I'm doing good on the dice, on rolling the dice, but I'm low on the cards. I got bad cards. I'm doing bad on the card games here. Woo, that's crazy. And like the cards you've been dealt in life, it could be a reference to that too. I'm low on the cards. I don't have a good hand. All right, I try not to talk about how it's harder now. Okay, can I get a mirror side stage? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Looking sideways at my own visage, getting worse. Mirror side stage, looking sideways. Okay. Every time they try to shout my real name just to get a rise from me. Oh, so is he talking about? Now he's talking about his like what's his name Vessel, right? That's his name. That's his stage name, of course. They're trying to shout my real name just to get a rise from me. So do people know who he is? I don't know. Are people trying to guess his name? Something like that. Yeah, he's got people talking, that's for sure. They are. When you got a lot of mystery and intrigue like that, it's crazy. Acting like I'm never stressed out by the hearsay. I guess that's what I get for trying to hide in the limelight. Okay, so hey, that's a fact. That's a bar. So hide, but in the limelight. So I'm trying to hide, but I'm in the spotlight. I'm in the public eye, basically. You know, that's what I try. That's what I get for trying to hide in the limelight because I'm I'm trying. I want to keep myself private. I want to keep my life private. Keep who I am private. But I'm right out in front of everybody. I'm in that spotlight, in the limelight, whatever you want to call it. I'm in the public eye. So that's what I get for trying to, again, walking two paths. The whole thing is about walking two different paths in life, basically. That's crazy. All right, guess that's what. Okay, what happened? There we go. Everybody wants eyes on them, so talking about himself probably. I just want to hear you sing that top line, dude. Are these the lyrics? I don't remember hearing any of this. What's going on here? Okay. Anyway, um, no, okay, I do. Yeah, hindsight I get for. Oh, I missed one. There, see, that's what I'm saying. All right, I guess that's what I get for trying to hide in the limelight. Guess that's what I get for having 2020 hindsight. Then he has the eye line, of course. Everybody wants eyes on him, so eyes, 2020 vision. I just want to hear you sing that top line. So everybody wants eyes on him, meaning himself, I guess. Okay, to find out who he really is. I just want to hear you sing that top line. I just care about your artistry. That's what he's saying. Like, don't be concerned with who I am in my personal life, the private life. Just be concerned with what I deliver when I get on these tracks here. I mean, is that what he's saying? Maybe. Okay. All right, here we go. The caramel lines, the chorus. I'm falling free of the final parallel. The sweetest dreams are bitter, but there's no one left to tell. So of course, dreams, happen when you sleep. So like I say, the whole sleep thing they got going. Obviously, I'm falling free of the final parallel. I don't really catch that one. I don't know what that means. Of course, in your sleep, if you're falling, you know, and you actually fall, they say that's it, you're gone. You don't wake up. All right, but if you wake up before you actually splat, then you're okay. You woke up, you're good. You're out of the dream. But whatever. That could be a reference to that as well. Okay, so here we go. Too young to get bitter over it all. All right, too young to get bitter over everything. Too old to retaliate like before. Wow, okay. Too young. Yeah, I'm too young to be bitter. Some bitter old man, about life in general. The get off my lawn, old man of the neighborhood. But I'm also too old to retaliate like I would in my younger days. Hey, when I was 20, 25, it's up, it's on. You got a problem with me? Let's go. Let's take it to the streets. Let's handle it. But I'm too old for that now. I can't do that. I can't be fighting out here like that anymore. Okay, that's hard. Too blessed to be caught ungrateful. Woo! That's tough. I do remember that one. Too blessed to be caught ungrateful, or to be called ungrateful. So I'm too blessed to be called ungrateful. I can't be out here acting like I'm ungrateful, like, I'm not thankful for everything I have, basically, for my life, because I'm just too blessed. It's too good. There's problems, but I got a lot of blessings as well. That's a part. That's hard. All right, so I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm. Okay, so I'll keep going with the flow. Basically, I'll keep living the best I can. It's gonna be hard times. It's gonna be good times, but I'll keep on dancing and going along with it. All right. The stage is a prison. Okay. Now he could be talking about life in general, just the world, how the world is, or he could be talking about his stage persona and the limelight he's in now with being kind of famous and everything. All right, the stage is and he's on stage literally, but also the stage of celebrities and everything, the whole world, and basically like we're all playing a part in the game of life or whatever. Okay. Too young to get better. Okay. A beautiful nightmare. All right, of course. What happens when you have a nightmare? You're sleeping. Again, a sleep reference. um a beautiful nightmare. So again, that's also a double as well. A beautiful nightmare. This fame I've got, it's beautiful. It's got some good points to it, but it can also be a nightmare sometimes. There's bad that comes with it too, good and bad. Duality. He's talking about duality this whole song. Very, very interesting. A war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given. Okay, so a war of attrition. Am I going to be able to make it? Do I have the stamina to grit through this, to grit my teeth and get through it? It's a war of attrition. I gotta be here for the long haul. All right, I'll take what I'm given, and I'll be thankful for it. I'll take the good with the bad. We got to get through it. The deepest incisions. All right, I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. So cuts, that could be like, of course, when you make a literal cut, it's an incision. But also, just saying, I think, just like, what am I trying to say? Like the cuts, you're gonna take some scars in life, and in being a celebrity, it's gonna come with bad. There's some good in it, but it's gonna come with bruises and cuts, incisions, whatever you want to call it. So you're gonna have to deal with it. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I'll take whatever cuts you're gonna give me, whatever I'm gonna have to deal with. I'm gonna get through it. All right. I thought I got better. Maybe I didn't. Okay. All right. Now, and that could also be a reference to like people that like physically, purposefully harm themselves by cutting themselves, cutting their wrists, cutting whatever. I don't know what's going on there with people, but some people do that kind of stuff. I don't know. Maybe he did that at some point. Maybe that's a literal meaning. But all right. In these days of days, tell me, did I give you what you came for? So did I please you? Did this music touch you? Did it pause? Did this music make you feel something? Did it make you did it speak to you? Did my message get across? Did it resonate with you, basically? Okay, I wish it all away, terrified to answer my own front door. So, just worry, I guess. Just talking about worry, just What bad is on the other side of that door? Just always worried about something bad happening. Okay. I thought things had changed, missing my wings in a realm of angels. Woo! I did not hear that. Okay. That's a bar. I thought things had changed. I'm missing my wings in a realm of angels. So where's my wings? All these angels around, but I'm still on the low end of the totem pole. I'm not quite there yet. I hadn't got my wings yet. I'm not that enlightened, I guess, basically. But everything's the same. Yeah. So see, I'm still living miserably, or I'm still living just a normal life. It's nothing special yet for me. So I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm. The stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare at Warwickshire. Okay, there we go. That's it. All right. So anyway, yeah. Let me know what I missed. Let me know what I got. If that's anything, I don't know. This is just my first listen and my thoughts on the lyrics from what I got from them. Basically, my opinion. Doesn't mean it's right. Doesn't mean it's wrong. They could be wrong. Of course, this is just my first take on it, first reaction. But anyway, all right, guys. Let me know what you thought of that. Thank you so much for watching. As always, love each and every one of you. Without you, this channel does not exist. There's no point to it. So love you guys forever. Absolutely. Appreciate all you do. Like I say, if you want to subscribe, you're going to. So I appreciate you. Thank you. Anything you can do, it all helps in the algorithm. Obviously, like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you don't want to subscribe, me telling you to ain't gonna change your mind. So goodbye.